Talk Time with Reid Moriarty.
Are we ready, Kathleen Howland?
I'm yours, Reid.
All right. We are at Berklee College of Music here in Boston. We're here to review Kathleen Howland.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you. Hey, Kathleen, do you have a hello song we could sing together?
Oh, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
How many hello songs exactly? And then 3 hours of sleep. You really tripped me up, Reid.
Ways to say hello. That's my hello song from Angela. I think it's called When You See Someone for the First Time, Smile at Them and Say Hi. When you see someone for the first time, smile at them and say hi. Wave hello. Look at their eyes. Shake hands. Give a high five like that.
Yeah.
That's the whole song.
That's the whole song. Neat.
Really neat, Kathleen Howland. What do you think makes Berklee College of Music unique from other music schools, Kathleen?
I think it would have to be the diversity of music, hands down. On the Berklee website this week, I think is Spanish music, Bulgarian choral music, some really modern pieces. There was some great jazz, and I think that encapsulates a week at Berklee.
All right. Hey, Kathleen, what kind of student is Allie?
Allie is always on time with her work.
Of course.
We've only had one course before, but she wrote a very thoughtful paper, which I enjoyed reading.
All right. What is the most influential teacher in your life, Kathleen?
Well, I happen to have 3 of them, and I would have led a better life with just one of them, but I happen to have been gifted with 3.
Were they high school teachers?
One was high school, one was undergraduate, and one was graduate, and I teach alongside my undergraduate teacher.
Awesome, Kathleen.
It is.
Kathleen Howland, I understand you play saxophone. How did you pick that instrument?
I was the only one that was big enough to carry it.
Of course! Do you ever play gigs, Kathleen?
I do. I play in a swing band.
Of course. Hey, I watched your TED Talks video on YouTube. How did you land that?
It is a process that you interview for, that you make a submission, and then you interview and you're selected.
Were you nervous?
I was remarkably nervous, yes.
How did you handle it, Kathleen?
I practiced what I teach and preach. I worked on relaxing so that I could give it my best shot.
I take deep breaths and have fun.
I happened to take deep breaths, and that day I was sitting by a pool watching dolphins play with a ball.
All right.
That's how I relaxed before the TED Talk.
All right. Can you help me get a TED Talk?
I don't think I have any influence, but because I tried to support my husband in getting one in Spain that Berklee runs. So apparently I don't have any influence.
All right. So, did you ever get to receive music therapy for yourself, Kathleen?
I did through my cancer care, yes.
Of course. What do you think is the secret of being a great music therapist, Kathleen?
Being highly musical and highly loving.
All right. So we have 3 more questions. What musician do you listen to most often?
Oh, that's so hard. Renee Fleming and Ella Fitzgerald.
I think I like Julie Andrews, Mary Poppins.
She's lovely.
All right. Do you have a favorite movie of all time, Kathleen?
Oh, I have many that I do watch.
Could you name a few?
I would be glad to. For laughter, I love The Full Monty.
Of course.
Now I'm blocking. For a scene with the power of music in it that's beautiful, Shawshank Redemption, and I love the group called Young at Heart in that documentary.
Of course. My favorite movie is The Jungle Book, the old one with
The
Phil.
old one.
The old one with Phil Harris. That has music in it,
I
Kathleen.
want to be like you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Louis Prima.
So what's your favorite thing about Boston in summer?
Being on Cape Cod,
Of course.
being in the kettle ponds, swimming, biking.
All right. The last question, Kathleen. If you couldn't have the job you have now, what else would you do?
I would stay home quietly and write books.
All right. It was nice talking to you,
It was
Kathleen. How about a picture?
Sure. Thank you for making the time to be with me in Boston.
Talk Time with Reid Moriarty.
Here you go, Kathleen Howland. Your gifts.
My gifts. Oh, these are great. That's wonderful. Reid, I thank you most kindly. And I saw my beloved Emma Bird, who I just adore.
You adore her?
I do. I love her, and she's my new master's student.
Hey, guess what? I think she's in San Diego, and I just did a gig with her.